Okay, sorry about that. OBS kind of messed up, so I had to end the stream and call it a part. But I want to continue doing this, so hopefully it doesn't mess up again. We'll see what happens.
Please, please, you have to help us. We beg you. We don't want to end up like the others. Please help us. We can't end up like them.
Don't worry, I brought the cure.
You have a cure? Please give it to me, please, quickly, before it's too late.
Here, there you go. What will you give me in exchange, you poor people?
Quickly, I must inject it before it is too late. Yes, I feel it working. I feel the disease burning away. It's like a miracle. I am cured. Thank you, Upworlder. You have saved us from a fate worse than death. I only wish I had some reward to give you. Maybe you can find something worthwhile in the wreckage of that Republic escape pod.
Escape pod? What are you talking about?
Not long ago, an escape pod crashed in the Undercity, far to the northeast of the village. We were going to try and salvage equipment from it, but we were attacked by the rat ghouls and infected. I'd tell you more if I could, but our salvage team never reached the pod. It's probably still there, unless some of the other Upworlders already found it and picked it clean. We should go now, Upworlder. We're anxious to return to the village and see our families again. Thank you once again for everything you've done.
I did it.
You amaze me. I always thought the surface dwellers couldn't care less about us outcasts. But you risked everything to help those infected villagers. I wish I had some type of reward to give you, but we outcasts have nothing. All I can offer is the gratitude of the entire village.
Well, just keep healing me for free and we'll call it even. Not like this is gonna matter though, cause...
Welcome back, Upworlder.
Well, see for yourself.
How goes your quest? Have you found the journals of my father and grandfather?
Yep, there you go, buddy.
Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last, the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find. It is so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the people of this village. I must take this to Gendar right away.
Frukill, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Frukill? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you, everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Frukill. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many rat ghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Frukill. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the Promised Land is long and arduous.
Well, in that case, goodbye and good luck.
We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen. But the destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.
Goodbye. Goodbye, people. Goodbye. There's no one here anymore. Everybody is gone. Well, comes to show that we're actually pretty much done with the Undercity. And then there's that escape pod mentioned, and I'm about to go do that actually.
Help me. Please. like some kind of hideous disease.
Here, take the serum. It will cure you. He just injects it.
Thank you. Those things, they attacked as soon as we came out the doors. They killed the others. It was horrible.
You're okay now, but I need information. Where's Bastila?
Bastila? She wasn't in this pod. We were tracking her pod just before we hit the planet's surface. It went down somewhere to the west. We lost the signal when our own pod crashed. Maybe... Wait. What was that? Did you hear that? I thought I heard something.
Nope. Didn't hear anything.
Over there. I heard something. I know I did. There it is again. It's those monsters. They're coming back. Run for your lives.
No, don't go. It's dangerous. Oh, he dodged it. You can still run. Oh, okay. Nope. He was getting cornered by those beasts. Oh, I just realized I can't heal anymore. I can't get free healing. I can't cheese it.
What?
Mission is going to die.
Uh-huh. What? What?
What?
I didn't mean to
What?
advance, but
What?
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 what? What? Oh God.
What?
Should probably recover this.
What?
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Vulkar who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Alright. To the upper sewers. Oh God. I thought they were gonna kill each other, but they were heading for me. I'm just gonna watch them kill each other. It's less work for me. More XP for me as well. It's a win. You know what? Here. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah?
Now that I think about it, have I ever used mines in this game? I don't know.
Sure.
I most likely used mines in the second game. This one, gas. I did not get poisoned. We're all good. what's the key for this? 5?
Huh?
What?
Hey, Karth. You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taris compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Taris would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them. It's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really.
Nope.
Maybe Taris ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Taris. There are worse, too, but Taris is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for her.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Geez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
Fight, fight, fight. Nah. Settle down right now.
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
So, there's a data pad that reads the rancor over there. There's a way to trap it. I have the easiest way to kill this big freak. Okay. What we do is to give a grenade. Doesn't matter what kind it is, just give it whatever grenade you can. And one synthesize odor. Oops. No, it don't matter. Snort, snort. I did it. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I was in solo mode. God dang it. I'm dumb.
Sure. What?
I'm gonna equip him with energy shields. So I know we're gonna be expecting a lot of firepower in there. Alright, we made it to the Black Vulkar base. cook.
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a black Vulkar. Please don't kill me.
How'd you end up at the Vulkar base?
My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he couldn't pay. Davik killed my father and sold me into slavery here at the Vulkar compound to pay off the debt.
Don't worry, I just want to ask you a few questions.
But I don't know anything. I'm just a prisoner here, a slave. The Vulkars don't tell me anything. They treat me like dirt. They beat me up if I screw up their orders.
You may know more than you think, miss. Help us and we'll help you, okay?
Well, all right. I still don't know how much help I can be. But I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulkars. I hate them.
Where can I find the prototype Swoop engine accelerator?
What? I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level. That's where all the Vulkars go to work on their Swoop bikes. But I've
Makes
never been
sense.
down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Vulkars are allowed to go down there.
Alright, where's Bastila?
Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulkar mention her, but she's not here. He said Brejik didn't trust his men around her. I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens. Getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me.
Jesus.
Brejik must have taken her somewhere safe.
Okay. Leaving her alive is too risky. Sorry, sister. Looks like your order is up. Nah. If I let you go, can you find your way out of here?
Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find my way out of here.
Okay, cool. Then get out of here.
I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me?
Nope.
I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to get out of here before any of the Vulkars see me.
Alright, cool. So there's a swoop. The Swoop engine accelerator is in the garage, which is in an elevator somewhere. Kicked him right in the face. He died. Had a little bit of more technical difficulties. Oh god, who's getting shot? Oh god. No, not that one. There we go. Droid's weakness, ion. Okay.
Huh? Gotcha. Simple.
Armory.
Yes?
Can I... Is this better? It is, actually. I'll wear this for a bit. Then, I'm gonna need mission to slice into this real quick. So there's a certain place, the barracks. Need to get rid of all these people. So, bye-bye. Guy's like, what the frick happened over here? Alright. Security. stealth. Not really much of an awareness guy, but I picked it anyway.
Huh? Gotcha.
Yes?
Simple.
Oh god. I'm stuck. He surrenders. And you're a Vulkar, aren't you?
Juni yuntun jiji aithadoana, kavavulpa muljui, gamana, takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu aithaudonga, tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut, kachi chu aithaudunga. Inkin kuno bamulira chinkun, slima podonna.
Why don't you leave then, you little bitch?
Takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu aithaudonga, tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Tong hai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Kachi chu aithaudonga, kachi chu aithaudonga. Inkin kuno bamulira chinkun.
So give me some information.
Chipet wanani bobo. Donk nabung shanun yang.
Where's the Swoop engine accelerator?
Kuya mi juz kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki. Kukula jiji.
Security elevator.
Kawana bota. Tabistyo bong konki pampa. Chimpala chiska muli. Tuni rana no prata dunk. Contichani, mulira ashomp turung umni patoga wankachone tize. Ikratuk hatu.
Alright, get out of here.
Contichani, mulira ashomp turung umni patoga wankachone tize. Ikratuk hatu. Chichiya. Watayumaka wamp.
Alright, so we gotta get a pass card, and I have a good idea where it might be. Yep, in this area. There it is, with a pile of dead bodies. Alright. Does he have one? Oh, he has stuff. Yeah. Pool droid, huh? Let's reactivate it. Crawl into the pool and self-destruct. Okay. Just had gas mines, but it's alright. Okay, so now that we have the pass card, we gotta get to the security elevator and go to the lower garage. Alright, there we go. Okay, alright. So I know my way around this. Just gotta kill this droid real quick. Go. money. More money. Card for the garage head. Mission, take care of this. One thing I wanted to do. Garage itself. Overload swoop bike in garage bay. Oof.
What?
That takes care of less Vulkars around here. The car unlocks the loading dock. It does not. How do I unlock that door? I know one way to do it, but I don't want to waste any parts. I saw someone actually open it. I just gotta make sure. Weapons and armor. Okay. And one. I got an extra scope for the bowcaster. Armor. Oops. There we go. That armor has more defense bonus. It's at 19. Excellent. Alright. I'll worry about that door later. Alright, so this is where a big battle is about to happen, so I'm gonna use the shields.
Yeah?
Yes?
Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayut tak.
Breshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun.
Wanna chick yummy? Wanna vota con titarekti?
Kachichu aitha haudunga. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Slima bodonna.
Alright, enough yapping. Hand it over.
Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun beast king ba mulira. Juni yun tun jiji aitha doana.
Forget it. I'm not working with them.
Mana tota. Aku jigratuk bola. Jishok Jonatong jong king no una pangpa mulira kun kili.
Yeah, I'm not gonna betray him. I mean, at the end of the day, they're just a bunch of gangs. But I think Gadden has more honor than Brejik.
We ita natana itya. Wata yumaka wama huha.
kun.
Achuta. Wanga kun pistol piking kun.
Alright, well. Oh shoot, did we? Oh, we did. Okay, we still got the shields. Grenades.
Sure.
Alright.
Huh?
Yeah, purposely walked into that mine and deal with it.
Sure.
We got the Accelerator. Finally return the hidden Bex. Can I still...
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
God, Karth is stuck. Why is he stuck? Learn to open the door. Alright, I gotta level him up. Okay. Alright, I need to know if I can open that loading dock. There is one way for me to do it, but I want to...
Yeah?
Can you use your security skill?
Gotcha. Darn it.
Okay, so
Yes?
it's impossible to slice it. That's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. But first I need to save. Because there's a tough opponent. Iron grenade. Iron grenade.
Ready.
You should be at enough health to die.
Let's go.
Okay, cool.
Sure.
That droid will keep freezing you with carbonite, and it's just OP as shit.
Huh? Gotcha. Simple.
2,000 credits.
Sure.
I now have over 5,000 credits. I'm not evil, and I'm getting rich. Alright. So now that we're actually in the Vulkar base, we can just go out the front doors, which is right here. We don't need to go all the way down to the sewers to the Undercity. You get what I'm saying? Okay, just checking to see if they have remains. Or
prototype Swoop engine accelerator with you?
Have it right here.
I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the Swoop engine of our bike.
Alright, I've lived up my end of the deal.
Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the Swoop race under the Hiddenbeck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the Swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
Why are you deciding this suddenly?
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator is unstable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me.
Sounds like you've got all your bases covered.
You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles.
Even if it costs me my life? Fine, I'm ready for the race.
You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
Alright, we get to do some swoop racing. Not pod racing, swoop racing. You know how it's done, let's just go. Alright, let's go. Probably won't happen.
Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora. Kachiku ita hodonga. Topa da bunkwal yagando do nado chuchu. Chiska du sukiku ba na bona naikachu. Tuinkotu. Topa da bunkwal yagando nado chuchu.
Alright.
Ubabatu konchi.
So basically, get really fast. Gotta go fast. Just don't hit those other things. They'll slow you down. Whoa, God. Yeah. Red Ross. Or Red Roast? I don't know. Alright, you beat my time. That's alright. Alright. I gotta save.
boda ni winkis matona. Wana kun best chimpa marulira. Uba batu kochi.
Alright, so I guess I had to save there, because you'll see. You'll see later. Oh, let's go! Yeah! Woo! I did it.
Uba batu kochi. Tom non bon jang lu yang. Tom katok smaktelia. Kuyabitus
I just poked myself in the head with my sword.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated.
You're a damn liar, Brezek.
Your Swoop bike was using a prototype Accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulkar's share of the victory prize.
You
old fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
Bitch.
I might have something to say about that, Brezhik.
Damn.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brezhik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulkars, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the Swoop Rider! Kill them all!
Oh yeah, for those of you confused who that is Bastila. So, yeah. Oh, and I'm by myself, so if I die, this is not gonna... I have to start over on the second race. That's why I had to save. God, I'm not fighting Brezhik. Fuck that shit. Oh god. If he hits me, it is over. Guess I could shoot him. Bowcaster, if I upgrade it. Oh god. Oh god, no. He did 21 damage to me. 21. Probably wear a shield. Be on the safe side. Bastila with her infinite health. Got him. So he's got Bastila's double-bladed lightsaber, his belt, he's got his own armband and gloves. Interesting. Gotta check some corpses. And go back to my prototype sword.
Well, maybe those bloody Vulkars will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. how did you end up racing for these Swoop games?
Well, winning the swoop race was the only way I could save you.
Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that Swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brezhik and his Vulkars would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess.
You were a helpless prisoner until I came along.
I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi is never helpless. Maybe you've heard of a little thing called the Force, but I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go quite as planned. So let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only 2 survivors left from the Ender Spire?
Nope. Karth is alive as well. Oh shoot. Oh no. What happened? Oh boy, what is going on? Well, it looks like my game froze. This would be an interesting time to split the part then, I guess. Oh, wait, it's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna split this. This is gonna be another short part. I apologize for that. Okay. I don't think this... Okay, never mind. It's not gonna be a short part, but it might cut off. I think. Sorry about that. Alright, so Karth is alive as well.
Karth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please take me to Karth right away. Between the 3 of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here.
Another vision.
You cannot win, Revan.
He died. Womp womp.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taris yet? What have you been doing all this time?
Trying to find you, remember?
I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taris will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brezhik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
1 second. Alright. Both of you settle down. This isn't helping.
Yes, all right, of course. I apologize, Karth. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
I won't let that happen.
I think we'll need some help getting off Taris. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you.
Something weird happened when we first met. Like, a vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Of you fighting a dark Jedi. Revan, I guess.
That's strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories.
I could be a Jedi? Question mark?
The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Taris, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Taris.
Fair enough. You should probably get equipped with your lightsaber, though. Zolbar with his bowcaster, why not? Mission, I'm gonna give her a heavy blaster, and I think we're good. Alright.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Why ask you more questions, Karth?
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
I just want to know you, that's all.
Oh, well, if it's an interrogation you wanted, why didn't you say so?
No, never said it was an interrogation.
No, I was just joking, though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Well, when we first met, Bastila didn't have time to use her powers to help us out in the Endar Spire.
True. Bastila is as powerful as they say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? Just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
Just a soldier.
Hell no. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors.
Are you implying I had something to do with the crash?
No. Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises.
Shouldn't we be trying to work together, though?
I am working with you. I'd be a fool not to. I'd also be a fool not to expect the unexpected.
Are you always this suspicious on people?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Well, I consider this important.
All right, all right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
All right. What about you, Bastila? Got anything to say?
How can I help?
Want to talk to me about something?
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taris. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
Well, we were looking for you. Duh.
Yes, I realize that, of course. But surely there was more to it than a simple search. I doubt there were flashing signs pointing you in my direction. Yet somehow you found me. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulkar prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taris Swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
Well, I had help with Karth's mission and Zolbar.
Your modesty is admirable. But though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. The Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
I think you're underestimating us non-Jedi here.
Perhaps, but the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
I'm a grown-ass man. What are you trying to say, though?
I'm sorry, I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Cool. We'll just leave it at that.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to know a little bit more about you, Mission.
Really? You want to know about me?
Sure.
Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
How did you and Zalbar hook up?
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Vulkars were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Go on.
Anyway, I don't like the Vulkars at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. One of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
Damn. Smacking a kid? Those Vulkars have no class.
Hey, don't treat me like I'm a little girl. I ain't no kid. I'm 14 years old. Those Vulkars didn't scare me.
Still a kid.
Nothing but cowards.
Hate to bring it up to you.
I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Vulkar a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
So what did the other two do?
The other two screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Vulkar was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Vulkars would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
We should probably get back to the task at hand.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
Didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about it right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business of him, okay?
Okay. Yo, what's up, Zalbar? Want to know a little bit more about you? You don't trust me? And I will leave you be then. Okay. So, should probably save. Then I'll pick Bastila and Karth for my party.
Kin kun no ba muli ra chin kun. Tong hai tun kun ching. Ni
That's right.
Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Wana kundes. Jink palamul tong king ba na konkek.
Candaris? Isn't he that Mandalorian that works for Davik?
Takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu ay haudonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando da nago chuchut. Tong hai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang inkotu. Tulpada bonk molya gando da nago chuchut.
Well, time to go meet him in the cantina then. Alright, time to level up Bastila and her force abilities. I gotta give her some strength though. She wields a lightsaber, she's not gonna do so much damage. So the way that force powers work, if you're light side and you have light side powers, they would cost less force points. Use dark side powers while on light side, they cost more, and vice versa. I guess we can give her stun droid. Give her speed. Yeah, sure. Definitely give her heal.
What?
When I'm a Jedi, I always give somebody a heal. And while I'm here, I need to talk to her.
You're back. Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head?
Yep.
He called the bounty off? That's wonderful. I only wish I had something to give you as a reward. Wait a minute, I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you. It's a family heirloom. It's not much, but it's something.
Keep it. Helping you was good enough.
I can never truly repay you for helping me, but you'll always have my thanks for what you did.
Alrighty. So we gotta go meet Candace at the cantina. And he says he has an offer I couldn't refuse, huh? This is like some... This is like the Godfather shit.
I saw you in the Swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
What are you talking about?
My name's Candaris Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
How do you plan to do that?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that Swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith Launch Codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
Alright, why should I help you?
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
The Ebon Hawk, huh? How am I supposed to get inside?
Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Candaris sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Okay, why don't you do this yourself?
Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Okay, you got a deal.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Okay. Breaking into the Sith base. Ain't that a suicidal mission? But wait. I'm down for it. Since I'm also here in the upper city, I have the Rakghoul serum. Guess who needs the Rakghoul serum?
Bastila, I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough. I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait, let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
Leave her alone, Garth. Jesus.
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Carth. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
Yep.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies?
Yeah. I have the serum.
You have the serum? Impossible. How did you get this? No, wait. I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there's enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities.
Here you go.
Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the Rakghoul disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Taris owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I can afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs.
Keep your reward, Zelka. You need it more than I do.
You truly have a noble and generous spirit. But you deserve something for your effort. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount whenever you shop at my store. It's the least I can do.
That's very kind of you. We're just glad we're able to bring some relief to the suffering of these people.
Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Nope. Getting out of here.
Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me.
You blew it. If you'd brought that Rakghoul serum to Zack, she would have made it worth your while. No, you had to go and do the honorable thing.
Oh, fuck you. Sorry you couldn't get your little finder's fee.
Get out of here, you goggle-eyed freak! You're too ugly for the upper city.
Yeah, go back to where you came from. We don't want your kind up here.
Racism bad. Hey, you kids, leave him alone.
Why do you care what happens to some scummy alien? He's just a freak.
Yeah, he isn't even supposed to be in the upper city.
Get out of here, you punks, or you'll be the ones in pain.
Oh! Run for it!
Little bitches. Here, I've got a med pack. Let me help you. much light side points do I have now? Jeez, I'm getting there.
Bastila, did you ever think about joining all the Jedi who were running off to follow Revan and Malak when they went to fight the Mandalorians?
That was nearly 5 years ago. I was still an apprentice. My battle meditation hadn't even manifested itself. Yet even then I had the wisdom to obey the will of the Council. Unlike Revan.
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? Would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted if the Council had supported them instead of dragging its feet?
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorians, but the wisdom of the Masters saw beyond the immediate threat.
What do they see exactly? Sounds like a bunch of shit if you ask me.
There was something lurking out there. Something that devoured Revan and Malak, and many other Jedi. Had the Council sent us all into the unknown, how many more would have fallen?
So you're saying we should have done nothing? Just let the Mandalorians conquer us unopposed? I mean, the Republic was under attack, and the Order abandoned us.
We did not abandon you, but the Council were not about to throw lives away foolishly. In time, we would have aided you against the Mandalorians, but you couldn't wait. Revan and Malak offered a quicker answer, and the Republic chose to walk the easy path rather than the path of wisdom. Now we see the results all around us. You asked me if I think things could have been different. I know they could have. If Revan had only listened to the Council, millions of innocent people would still be alive.
Yeah, right. And every single one of them would be speaking out. I think we're done. Let's just get back to the task at hand.
Yeah, I don't really agree with the Jedi on this one, but that is another story for later.
Kin shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun palamona reji. Witimembo rangthong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wona henak nek.
I don't really care much about that. I know, people are racist. I know. But Kendra said you'd sell the T3M4 droid to me.
Mokao danya foki. Chachiska to punta kakaspaka. Bano oto. Kavadumpa kapalia monapata.
2,000 credits. I tried to persuade, but it didn't work. I can't afford that. I'm gonna try to loop it. That price is outrageous. I'll give you half.
Kavadum.
Oh, come on.
Genchopa chawi
Yeah, there we go.
twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak.
It's not really half. He just took 500 off of the thing. But fine. I'll do it.
Tinku ukapa. Topano aska. Chinisko ne akava abaka.
All right, we got ourselves a droid, an expert droid. All right, so an expert droid who's good with slicing and repairs and stuff like that. I'm gonna give it some toughness so it can have more health. Let's improve its pistols, and that'll be good. Let's give it a heavy pistol. We're good on the shields. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it one pistol for now. Alright. Off to the Sith base. And it just so happens to be in this area, too. to take T3 with me. He could be useful.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu, yin kin kun noba mule rachi kun.
I'm here for a meeting. Don't worry. I know where I have to go.
Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa kupaliaya mokarpata.
Yes.
Kakincha na kwat na bonkon. Wanakumbes chi pala mulek tonki pa nagnonek.
Don't hit the alarm. I don't want to hurt you.
Mana tota hakuchi krala bolaji chok shontang.
Okay, get out of here.
Bona nakachu kicha badwang. Wanga kumkiba bu mulera kakin chak nawagawa pakon.
Alright. So, this is what happens when you have hit the alarm. These troopers would have came out. But I wanted to defeat them because of XP. Oh crap, I'm stunned.
Let's make this quick. A data pad that I don't give two shits about. Alright, so people have med packs, while droids have repair kits. Alright, elevator. That droid is going to be a pain in the ass. We're going to disable its shield.
What?
And we'll just leave it at that. I love that Bastila has automatic healing abilities. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Ha. Droids don't have noses.
Yes?
Heal is so good. I need healing, Bastila. I need healing. I need healing, Bastila. Hello. Who's this? Yeah, I remember who you are. Alright, how do I get you out? I accidentally set them all to green, and he just died. Wait. Okay. Just gotta make sure they're red. There we go.
Yes?
Let's repair this droid. Make him super OP.
Sure.
Damn. Oops. Please get the remains. Credits. Huh. Yeah, it's a gas mine. I should recover this.
Yes?
Whoops.
I'm here.
What?
Alright. I'm gonna heal Bastila. She's about to die. And then repair T3. And of course, he died. Oh, don't use a med pack. Yep. For a shield disruptor, it does pretty good damage. Excuse me. Disabled. Or, you know what? Let's go back on that and give her. Okay, never mind. I thought there were other force powers I could use, but disabled droid would be good.
Yes?
Sure. Yes?
Got it. Got the armor. Weapons and upgrades. Excellent. Let's give T3 the flamethrower instead of the stun ray. And then let's go look for those launch codes.
Yes?
guess. Although I don't think that's gonna matter much, but we'll see what happens. Stun. Okay. More grenades. Nothing here. Oh, more grenades. What do we got? Grenades? Nope. Stamina. A save right here to say another droid is behind that door. Screw this. I'm going to take care of the turrets. Bastila died. That's great. Alright. Just gotta take care of that droid. Oh, Jesus. I thought I was going to take care of T3. Like he is. There we go. What? I'm gonna die soon. Okay. Okay. Whew. Right there on that health, I guess. Alright.
Yes?
So, before we move further, I'm going to wait for Bastila's force abilities to regenerate so we can heal. And I will be right back. Okay, back, heal. Okay, he's here. Good. And we get our T3, repair himself.
Sure.
Okay. And I gotta save here. I think we're good.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
Oh boy, a Dark Jedi. You Sith must be brought to judgment for all the blood you have spilled.
You are a fool. This is a new age. The Sith shall be the ones passing judgment now. We are the new order of the galaxy. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
I'm here.
If I can activate a shield, well, Disruptor. And he already killed me because I'm weak. Oh my gosh. Oh no, no. Use the flamethrower. Oh, don't drain her. Oh god. Also probably use the shield. What the heck? How does it do so much damage? Okay. Well, this was interesting.
Who dare? Who would have thought of? You are of this.
Okay. I should probably stun him, hoping that it would work.
What can I do?
It worked.
There.
Well, that was easy.
What?
And of course, a boss like that would have the Taris launch codes. Okay. 500 credits. Excellent. With some armor and supplies. Good. Okay. Now let's get the heck out of here. Get off this planet for good.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrol. It's obvious from the way you're dressed.
I got the papers.
Well, why didn't you say so? Everything seems to be in order. Okay, I guess you can go down to the lower city. Just be careful down there. Those Swoop gangs will take a shot at anybody. Even our Sith patrols have come under fire.
Yep, I know how it is. I think we've taken care of everything. Yeah, I think we've taken care of everything on Taris.
figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need, so what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
Okay, let's join up, but how can we get inside the estate?
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that Swoop race, and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Canderous has a special cybernetic implant that regenerates minor wounds. Good ability. That's a good ability, I'll tell you that. And should we bring Bastila or Karth? Probably Bastila. Oh boy. It's the Leviathan.
You summoned me, Lord Malak.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malak. But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Yeah.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malak. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malak.
And we're introduced by the villain of the game. Super Evil.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Gallo. You may be the newest calf hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big Swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
You know, Canderous was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With a recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Doesn't he sound like from The Godfather? Your offer intrigues me, Davik.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations.
Tour.
I'm certain you'll be most impressed.
I'll give you a tour.
Ah, there she is. The Ebon, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
Well, then I guess I'm looking forward to working with you, Davik. Fingers crossed.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Calla. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better.
Okay.
Yeah?
And we need to level him up. And notice how Canderous is on the dark side. Very, very interesting. He is good with heavy weapons, so I'll leave it at that. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's right. I do not have security. I can always bash it, though. This may take a bit. Wow, this is awkward.
Hey, what's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here, or I'll call the guards.
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
I just got lost? Question mark?
No way. You're not getting out of this mess that easy. You can explain yourself to the guards if you live long enough for them to question you.
Not if I kill you first. I wonder.
I'm here.
Oh, that was easy.
I'm here.
Might use Bastila more often because she has a lightsaber. Although I don't know if she can hit it as well. Well, she's getting there. I would have brought Mission or T3, but I kind of need the... I need the combat damage, you know?
Yes?
Oh wait.
I'm here.
There's more locked doors. Sorry, wrong room.
What?
I won't bother you, but I'm just gonna take your stuff real quick. All right. Great.
That'll show you.
Damn.
Yes?
Yes?
Sure.
Just a small frag mine, it's alright. Get the lizard. Got him. Pass card.
What can I do?
How dare you invade my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer.
Davik just wanted me to make sure you didn't need anything.
Well, I suppose I can forgive the intrusion in this case. Tell Davik I admire a host who has his underlings check up on the well-being and comfort of his guests. I don't require anything right now. You can tell Davik everything about my stay has been most pleasing so far. Here's a 5-credit chip for your trouble, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Now scurry on back to Davik. If I find I have need of anything, I'll buzz you. Until then, I expect you to respect my privacy.
Well, before I respect your privacy, I need to rob you. Money, money, money.
Sure.
I'm still at level 2. I still can't believe it. Free this person.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
Well, couldn't sit by and let you suffer.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebon, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebon right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Okay, you're free.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Alright, we've got the codes to steal the Ebon Hawk. Isn't that convenient? No, don't guess that room. The quote-unquote guest room. Oops. Okay, now disable hangar security, and then let's get to the hangar. Oh, and because I gassed that room, he died. That rich person who was in here, he actually died. All because I gassed this room next door. Oh, thanks for your $5. Damn, she pushed him. Checking everything is explored. Alright, I think we are good to go.
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
I'm sure there are 20 of them. I mean, 50. No, wait, 100. Well, let's not get into this right now.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat hound, but they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but... No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
Okay. This is the hangar. Should probably save. Saving important. I've learned my lesson from the last stream.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Alright, time for grenades. All at Davik.
What can I do?
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned. If I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits.
Run away.
Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Damn.
I'm here.
Give me his armor, his visor, and a blaster. Yeah. There's no way he could survive that. Let's get out of here.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Uh-oh. Ah! It skipped it again. Basically, the cannons were hitting Taris.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters.
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Alright. Oh shit, I got him. Alright. Awesome.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
Yeah, we should be safe here.
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Alright, we're finally here. Dantooine.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Alright. I don't think there's any reason for me to have a weapon here. But I'm gonna save and call it a part. Alrighty.